going to wipe away the black family altogether. Now, there are a few videos that I do have in mind to show you, but I'm just going to talk about it. It's quite interesting that, not even our fault. Either one of us are to blame for what's going on. Yet we can't get it together. Now, it's important that we as black people marry into our own, right? At least that's my opinion. It's important for us to marry into our own race. And I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not saying something is wrong with interracial, because everybody has their own life to live. And if you want to live your life that way, cool. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not putting a negative connotation on it. It could be positive. That's what you like. That's what you like. But I'm gonna state some facts real quick that I've been knowing for a while, and it's getting more and more apparent to me what's going on and what's going to happen. And some people may not like what I have to say. Some people will, but if you leave a comment, let me know what you think. Now, first things first, and a lot of black men probably ain't gonna like to hear this, but we're losing our women to other ethnicities. I'm not gonna say just the white man, because it's really, it's really not even a color that is the defining factor. What it is security, financial stability, a healthy relationship, peace of mind that black women seek. Because I'm gonna remind you, our fathers, and some of our fathers before that, and their fathers have, including us and the future generation that's moving forward, have let black women down. They don't feel safe. They don't feel like we can protect them in the society we live in the communities, in the system that is built for other races. They don't feel safe. They don't feel secure. And if you have a black woman and you're a black man, and she feels secure and she feels financially stable, and y'all in a healthy relationship, kudos, man. That's the hardest thing to do in today's society. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing it's the hardest thing to accomplish, to keep it going for years, and be successful at it. And not every relationship is going to be perfect. I don't care, black, white, Asian, black, whatever. There are going to be roadblocks, but for the most part, we're losing based off those facts: security, financial stability, peace of mind, healthy relationships, and just that family bond, that family building, building a family. So that's what I should have said. A lot of black women want to build a family. They want healthy relationships, which in return comes with security, peace of mind, and a few more other things. But anyway, a lot of brothers don't provide that. And I'm a realist. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The neighborhoods and places I've been and grew up in, brothers are doing bad. There are a select few. I'm not gonna say all the brothers are doing bad. You know, that's why I said brothers ain't gonna like what I got to say. You know, I'm all about accountability, right? And you know, there's a lot of brothers that are doing well. You know, I'm not saying they ain't doing well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Derrick Jackson. You know, you know what I'm saying. I'm really, you know, I'm for the red pill. And the red pill is, I don't know if you know what the red pill is, but it's men going their own way. It's MGTOW. Red pill. You know, you got blue pill. Blue pill is, I guess, simping. Red pill is alpha males. And you about your purpose. And I get it, you know. A lot of men have been hurt, you know, and tired of women abusing them. So it's on both sides. That's what I'm telling you. Nobody's to blame now. We both have been abusing each other based off certain criteria, facts that other people have programmed us, you know, to think, or programmed us to you know, live a certain lifestyle. They program us to be this way. So it's you know, it's nobody's fault. It's just how we are. It's how we are now, and we have to face the facts and move forward and try to unlearn and relearn. But the truth is, a lot of women in our community, black women, are going to other races, and it's going to get worse. There are going to be more high value black women going to other races, and a lot of black men don't understand what you're going to have as far as choosing. Is you're going to have a lower grade, or, you know, if you want a high grade, you're going to have to work on yourself, right? That's where the red pill come in. You're going to have to work on yourself, build your purpose up, you know, make sure your financials A1, make sure your body's right, make sure you're doing what you got to do as far as your spiritual, mental, peace of mind, and stay healthy all the way around. Because when you get into a relationship, you want to make sure both parties are healthy. Because if one comes in healthy and one comes in with turmoil, that's going to bring the person that's healthy to a certain, you know what I mean? You know, or it's going to just, you know, altogether break up everything. And now the person that was healthy is not healthy anymore. So it's just a whole, you know, a whole fault, man, that, you know, and it's not just in the black communities, and, you know, other ethnicities too, other races too. It's just more in our community where we have, you know, higher divorce rates, you know, family dysfunction, you know, kids without both parents, and you know, and there was a video that said if you pair a white man with a black woman, they have a lower percentage of divorce. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a white man and a white woman, and a white woman and a black man. You know? Meaning, if you pair a black woman with any other race, their marriage is going to be healthy. And the reason why is what was stated was black women, and these are, you know, supposedly facts, black women are the stronger of the two between the black man and the black woman. The black man is no longer the stronger, the black woman in today's society. So, and then in the white or Asian or, you know, the other races, it's the man. Which is true. I mean, if you look at it, black men, you know, yeah. So, you know, with all those facts, and this is stuff I've noticed as well. I'm just going to be honest with you. So, and what I mean, the dominant of the two is when it comes to all the way around, like financial. Black women got their stuff together, man, financial. There's a lot of high value black women. There aren't as many black men. There are some, but there aren't as many as there are black women. Black women are secure, you know, securing themselves first. It used to be they looked up to the black man for security, for financial, you know what I mean, security, for everything. Now they're doing it for themselves, and they're no longer looking at us. They're pushing us to the side, and they're looking for the people who they know are going to give them what they get, or they're going to give them in return what they get and more. Which is other races, other men. They know how to love their women better. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about more important things that build families and legacies and wealth. So, understand there's a lot more that I want to talk about. And when I come back with part 2, I'm gonna have videos and a little more in-depth evidence of what I'm talking about. But just know, black women are giving up on black men. And I can see it, man. When I walk in the stores, I just come from the store. When I walk in the stores, and what the way we greet each other is different than how they would greet a white man or greet another man. You can just feel it. And I live in a large city, and I'm from Mississippi, and even in Mississippi you can feel it, but here you can feel it even more. It's just apparent that they're giving up, and that's why, to be honest with you, I'm glad I'm married, because in the future the pickings for black men are going to be slim to none. You're going to have a low grade choice, an average or lower. The high value are going to other men. If we don't get it together. Now, if we get it together, we can change this thing. But I just don't see it, man. I'm just being real with you. Nobody's listening. Nobody's really paying attention to what they need to pay attention to. So I'm glad I found me a beautiful black woman. I'm married, and just trying to maintain mine. You know what I mean? And settle and try to build from here on out. You know what I'm saying? My first marriage was a catastrophe. I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't telling you this stuff because you know what I'm saying. I done had experience with marriages, experience with relationships. So this is nothing new under my belt. I've been divorced once, had kids with my ex-wife, and had a kid while I was married to my ex-wife with another woman. But we were separated. But still, they think it's I had it on my wife. We were still married at the same time. At the time that it happened, my ex-wife. So, it's just one of them things, man, where, I was young, crazy, and dumb. How I see a lot of men are today. And I wasn't on my purpose. I was just, doing all kinds of stuff, man, that, just wasting my time. I wasted my time on a lot, and I'm talking about that in other videos. So, catch up with my other videos if you want to know about that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot, man. I'm going to talk about my relationship with my ex-wife. Relationships I had with other women, and relationships, stuff like that, and it's important that we understand as black men, man, like we got to take care of our community. We got to start taking care of our women and kids before somebody else steps in and take over our community. I mean, it's already been done, So with that being said, I didn't want to take too long. I just had to pull in and give y'all a little bit of, what I've been researching and what I've been, experiencing in reality. So, with that being said, on the next one.